Whoops. Okay. We're back here. We're going to cross this little chasm, and then we're going to try and deal with the giant robot. Now, I thought it might be fun to just try and treat him the same, but eventually we hit a point where we just have to man up and face him. I have the Misty Step amulet.
Infinium field! No time to waste.
What do we have here? A splint mold.
Casting mold, which means there's a forge nearby.
If you look at the skeleton,
At least things have stayed interesting. What's hiding here?
Take the scale mail mold. I'm tempted to make 2 of the splint. So let's grab both.
How
and
much
grab
farther
armor
can I go?
users. Let's try and
Can't afford to stay
try and
idle.
ambush these guys. We may not be able to do the throw.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Let's try and lure these punks out.
Time for some bloody work. Need to find a way forward. Don't want to draw any attention.
I need to
Now.
concentrate.
Now we can throw.
On I
these
go
folks.
then. Let's see.
Keeping my head down. Open up.
Knees are starting to ache. A spell a day.
What now?
Seems simple enough.
So, Force again. So they're still rolling at the top end. That is. How do I not have?
That
That won't work.
Victory is assured.
Time to push my luck again.
Again.
Oh yeah, the returning pike didn't return. Oof. The indiest of indie games.
Have to
Oh.
keep going.
Pick it up. Just. My recommendation to Larian is to stop making games.
Try something else.
If you ever wonder why there are so many bad games on the market, it's Larian. I mean, people, they want to say, you know,
Survival is all
well,
that matters.
Larian has only made, you know... Seriously? Serious? Oh, fuck you, Larian. Larian has only made, like,
What am I to do?
3 games.
Let's see.
Shouldn't have wished to
But
live in more
The
interesting
reality
times.
is that this stuff spirals. And so when Larian makes a shit game, and they do, that's what they make, then people come along and they see that, you know,
Never
hey,
wanted the
well,
easy path.
Larian made a shit game, and their shit game made a ton of money. So let's make a shit game, and then we'll make a ton of money. And then you have a ton of people just pumping out shit games just to make a ton of money because they can. Hello, why are we not attacking? They're just pumping out shit games, and Larian is pumping out shit games, and the more they pump out, the more other people pump out. You just have this endless cycle of spiraling shit game development. And the way to fix that is to just, you know, you step back and you say, hey, look, Larian, this is a shit game. We're not gonna buy it. We're not gonna reward you for this disgusting failure that you call game design. That's not gonna happen. And then they, you know, if it's punishing enough, then they never make another game because they go out of business, which is not bad. And if it's not punishing enough, they may adapt, which is our goal. Our goal is not to drive them out of business. Our goal is that they then take a step back and start making better.
Ready for another round?
That's all we really want to see. Is we want to see better games get. Right, and it's the same. You people, and there's not that many people who have heard me talk on this channel about World of Warcraft have heard me say exactly that. You have all these streamers, and streamers are really the worst. But you have all these streamers and they're complaining, you know, World of Warcraft is unplayably bad. Well, okay, so don't play it. That's the answer. That's literally all you have to do, because you can put 2 and 2 together. Blizzard is they're only in this for the money. They don't care about game quality, they don't care about fun, satisfaction. Literally none of that matters to them. They only care about the money. So you have to speak to them in a language they understand, which means when they make a bad game, don't pay for it.
We've saved me. Cannot take much more.
case of Blizzard, they're going to lose. Let's say they have 1 million players, right? They're going to lose $15 million
Now this is my happy
a month
place.
to you playing it. And
Need to stay focused.
they will very, very quickly fix
On I go
their
then.
mistakes, because that's a lot of money. There we go. And especially if, you know, I've talked a lot about again the returning pike does not come back. Why is this such? This needs to be better.
We've saved me. Cannot take much more.
Let's get out of the fire.
Got a long road ahead.
You know, in the case of World of Warcraft, it's really just minor fixes that we're talking about, and then the game is in a vastly superior state to where it is right now. One of the changes I'm a big proponent of, because I was a PvP player, is there is no reason that you need to grind gear to PvP. That from a gameplay perspective, that doesn't make sense. From an addiction perspective, it makes perfect sense, because you want to create addicts, and so the way to do that is to force them to spend as much time engaging with your product as humanly possible, because that kind of snowballs the cycle of, you know, I would never spend so much time on something bad, so this must be something good, and because it's something good, I'm going to keep spending time on it, and because you're spending more time on it, it must be good, and because it's so good, you're going to keep spending time. But the reality is, it was never good. You're just trying to talk yourself into that, and so you can give out the PvP gear. There's nothing wrong with that. And then you have players, you're always going to have minor class balance issues, but you're going to have players who are all competing in gear that is the same level, and now aside from the random chance element and the minor balance issues, you're as close to a game of skill as you're going to get with World of Warcraft. But the problem is that the big streamers that can drive people off the game by, you know, quitting for 2 months, they don't. They just keep playing, even when they have little hissy fit tantrums and whatnot. They just
Way to the
keep
nearest
playing.
library.
Let's ignore Bo before we forget. Anyways,
I can keep going a little longer now.
Patched up. Pushing on.
patched up. Pushing on. Let's gain our level before we confront this giant. And so, as we level up, our goal with the golem is it's the usual goal. We want to lure him out, hit him with the hammer, kill the methods, and then, what is this? So yeah, lure him out, hammer, hit him with the methods, and so on. Branding smite. instead of Searing Smite. Searing Smite can get the hell out. Oh, protection from poison. How did that get on there? So yeah, that's and back to the video games. Yeah, it's all about you know, speaking to these people with your wallet. Like when you tell them that, hey, this is worth my money, I can guarantee you what is going to happen is an edging downwards, because let's say Baldur's Gate is worth $70, which it's not, but let's say that it is. What they're going to do is Baldur's Gate 3 is they're going to come out with Baldur's Gate 4, and Baldur's Gate 4 is going to be worse than Baldur's Gate 3, and they're going to ask you for $70, because what they want to see is where that equilibrium point is, right? Where does supply meet demand? Except this is from the context of, like, what's the worst thing you're willing to pay $70 for? And they're looking at the profit curve, right? Because if they can sell, let's say, 100 million copies of Baldur's Gate 3 for lower price, for $1, right? They make $100 million. Okay, how many copies of Baldur's Gate 3 can they sell for $2, right? If it's 50 million or higher, they're going to charge $2 because they make the same amount of money. And that's what they're looking at, is how can they keep edging down while still making either the same amount of money or enough money that the work to profit ratio is favorable for them. And they're going to look for a point where it's no longer favorable, and then they're going to hover just above that for a while, and then look to go under it again, or look to drive that point down so they can keep putting in less and less effort. Smites want to look for poison, tried to get in again. But okay, let's get back to Baldur's Gate. I need to start using some of my things. And so magic weapon is a concentration that lasts until long rest. So let's try something with Let's try some silliness with our build here. We're gonna have a character do bless. We're gonna have a character do my brain. A character do Shield of Faith, and we're gonna have a character do magic weapon, and we're gonna target the Sharon girl, Shadowheart. We're gonna target Shadowheart with all of these abilities, and the idea is that we want to see, like, can push her little throwing damage, like, to the next level. Okay. And so she has command. We don't need command. We give her branding smite. And what else does she need? She has she has all the stuff she needs. I like the wrathful smite. Okay, and because she's going to be the target, she's also the one we want pulling the golem here.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Well, What's next?
So we're gonna. We're gonna have her stand there, which I believe is above the lava.
Is that blood? No,
We're
never
going
mind.
to have. We're gonna have Karlak control the wheel with her bow, and so maybe she has to start over here. We'll have her go there. That way, when the methods come out, she can deal with the methods.
Salutations.
Same thing. Gale's on method duty.
That
We're
way.
gonna stick him here. That way he can do the sword. He's gonna take some damage, but eh. Where is my protection aura, people? Is that something I have to toggle on? Again, +3 saving throws.
What to do? Should mind my step.
It doesn't appear to be functioning. Unless it's in proficiency. Well, we'll figure that out. Anyway, we are going to load
Should fit there.
the mold
What's next, I
Shadowheart
wonder?
picked up. Okay.
All's well that ends.
Then
Not as bad as it could have.
dump more in the crucible. Split. Okay. Very good. And
Better not be cursed.
tap the forge lever. Yes, resist.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Also, to let's move Shadowheart just I want to kind of edge Shadowheart if we can. That way he comes across here.
Still alive. So that's progress. Cursed to put my hands on
Let's
everything.
go hit this thing. See what Shadowheart can do. Okay.
Need to act fast.
Sure. Ugh. Ugh. What the fuck? How is she? Okay. I don't. Okay, there she is. I mean, she was right next to it, so that was unfortunate for her. Wait, what am I doing? I have buffs that I need to give her. Let's give her little bit of extra armor.
No choice but to keep going.
That is going to be our turn. Target is too far.
Tale for the ages.
And you, sir, if you would please cast. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm dumb. I did it out of order. She has magic weapon. He is supposed to do the armor. I'm dumb. Oh well.
Can't give up.
Let's
Not
have
now.
Shadowheart draw his attention.
Let's see.
Okay.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh. Guess we get a free turn. There you go. Have even more damage, Shadowheart.
I won't give in.
Creator, destroyer.
No time like the present.
Now run her down.
Witching hour.
Got to concentrate.
Shadowheart, if you wouldn't mind. Hopefully it doesn't hit her. Oh, seriously? Seriously? He's immune to everything, isn't he? I think he is. It's okay. The methods are coming up.
Onward. Heading out.
Oof, it almost walked through the lava. I'm trying to do that one.
Never a dull moment.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Critical misses. Firearm. ask how he is not considered in the lava right now. Like,
Can't afford to let up.
that might be a potentially really good question to ask in this scenario. How is the guy literally standing in the lava not in the lava?
Let's go.
I don't know. Like, granted, I'm not
Can't stay idle.
a AAA
What path lies
indie
before me?
developer. I'm a solo developer, but to me, that's in the lava with his foot literally submerged in the lava and him standing in the lava. The whole field is covered in lava.
It's done. And not a moment too soon.
And she was about to get her ass beat. Okay.
Maybe I need more pockets. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
So,
I'm ready.
Never a dull
hold
moment.
back. But I think we can. Well, I think we can make another one.
Light on my feet.
Okay, I'm sorry. We need to get up here, everybody. Everybody get up. And then we need to
Let's
control
see.
the lava. We need to control the lava and pay attention to the game.
No time to dally.
Not just enough to control it. Control it and pay attention.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, then wait for the lava. We have another. We have
I'll take
another adamantine nail. We'll go through our characters here and see who's got the worst armor.
You have my attention.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. We'll take Shadowheart's armor onto this character,
My faith protects me.
and then little Shadowheart will steal the splint nail.
Can't
Alright,
give up now.
let's gather our team, and then you'd think there would be more loot on this massive robot, but you're wrong. Somehow, you're wrong. Let's deliver the head back to Mushroom.
At least they're peaceful.
Okay, deliver the head back to the Mushroom. And
Swift as
then
my feet can carry me.
have anything to sell? Not really. You can collect a lot more loot.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
What's up for discussion?
Peacebringer. As our
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Stuck in moon.
Okay, so he just reminds us. So now our thing is the mountain pass is our next place of action. And I don't think we'll quite get to level 7 before we get there. But either way,
Somehow you're
us
worse than last I saw you.
let's go rest.
Thanks, boss.
And then from resting, we will go to Joaquin's rest, and then to the mountain pass.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet and his leash needs a yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken.
That's no Zariel. How precious.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point.
Oil birds in the fun.
What the heck?
Promise, bro.
Get you now. Let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, I'll be keeping.
Oh, and Will.
Okay, boring cutscene.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, resting peacefully with no interruptions, because an interruption at this point would be very annoying. Oh look, an interruption.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control.
Barnett.
For now. You haven't been using the parasite, but things haven't gone as you expected. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. Until you are lucky that the parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sick. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have Hells. They need me. I have to go. You.
Okay, the dream sequence. Okay, so now we can go to Joaquin's Rest here. Is Karlak still moaning?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out.
You can say that again.
And so is it.
Okay. Okay, we really don't want Searing Smites. Maybe we swap Searing Smite with Magic Weapon. But at the same time, we really don't want to be wasting Magic Weapon just for a single buff.
Time to press ahead.
This is normally where Lae'zel interrupts. I think I need her in the party, otherwise you just get attacked. We're gonna swap her in for Gale. I probably should have done that before I left the camp. Okay, where is Lae'zel? That is Karlach. Lae'zel training somewhere.
Another dream. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute... A persuasive creature. It tempts us with avert your eyes whenever... You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far into illithid madness it could... Well chosen, and there will... The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen.
Okay, which means we will also have to swap Lae'zel to a Paladin. Hello, Gale. We need your items. You can wear your clothing there. We need your sword. We need your bow, and we need your necklace. Thank you, good sir. You may now get the hell.
All right. What now?
Eager for battle.
And so, Lae'zel, we will take her to Withers. And Gale's number 3.
Repositioning.
Where's old man Withers? There he is.
Alas, time for chatter.
I shall be here in thy cap. As thou desires.
So we are a paladin. I believe Gale. I believe Gale's an Inquisitor's Might. or sorry, an Oath of Vengeance Paladin. And so now Lae'zel will be an Oath of Vengeance Paladin instead of a warrior. Fighting style. Still stick with great weapon fighting. We're going to leave our spells for now, as we'll do them later on. And again, don't need any spells. We have the feat. This level, that will be the big focus, is the feat. We will take Alert, and we have one over here. And this is where we will stop and prepare our spells, unless we have one more level coming in. Not going to worry about it too much. We're going to swap Poison for Branding Smite, and we'll stop Command for Magic Weapon, because we're Gale. Gale is supposed to have Magic Weapon. So we can buff up with Shadowheart. There was one more. Again, Command for Heroism. No. Command for Armor is Compelled Duel for Heroism. And we'll swap out Heal. Heal's not that great. See, it's all fucking wisdom saves. I don't like that. I'll put Command back on. Okay, so now we have Lae'zel in the party. She should trigger a dialogue, I believe, as soon as we get back to the mountain pass about, hey, look, there's the crash, we need to go there. If you don't go there, I'm gonna be mad. Maybe I'm not far enough forward.
At the ready.
But she should trigger it here. That's Tirsu script. She not trigger it? Was I too far?
Wait. We must go there at once. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Samchuk. Very well. Lead.
Okay, I always just tell her I'll go there in my own time. And then we talk to this paladin lady. I think she's a paladin. Lady Esther. Oh. She's a humanoid. Low strength, dexterity. Potentially a swashbuckler rogue. She has a finesse weapon. So She has +6 strength saving throws. Like, where's she getting all this proficiency from? Fuck. Tried chatting with her.
Ah, a friendly face. You know, I've... Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it's
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. But
your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki.
acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? The society...
Please.
The society... I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent... You've been sipping from the same goblet as the society. They... And...
Steal...
I'm not talking... You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Do I get Oathbreaker for this? Let's trade with her first. I forgot, I don't think she has anything worth trading. Oh, she has the Graceful Cloth, so that's where I keep getting it from. I remember that I kill her a lot, but that's it. Ooh. Maybe those would be really good for a paladin. Let's see if smite if that works with smites. All her money. We don't need Alchemist Fire anymore. We also don't need Grease, not this late in the game. Okay. Getting all of it. Balance that out. Barter that.
I knew!
My turn.
Should not have stood in front of my blade. Oh man, yawning.
That's not gonna work.
No. I am a failure. Oh. Double failure. We only have about a 40% chance to get this. Hey. 1 out of 4.
That was tough. It's kind of been used in a while.
Okay, let's look through our loot. That is quite a bit better.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna swap out her gloves. No.
Still breathing.
No, what am I
Despite
using? I'm using
everything.
the Bane. I'll swap them out with my gloves, and then I'll give
Indolence breeds
Lae'zel the Bane
madness.
gloves.
Wanna dance?
Make it so she can talk to the
There's
demon.
work to do.
Alright, that sets us up fairly nicely.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What a sight! We should stop for a nice little lunch. Take it all in.
We must find a creche and be purified.
Fine. First, purify the tadpole. Then, a little lunch.
Okay, we walk to the end of the path. It's gonna be a little bit because it runs slow.
Don't waste a step.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cults.
Whatever you want to us, we will stay strong in her name.
We're kind of gonna try and do the same thing that we did last time, where we just wanna step past everything.
My faith will guide
I
me.
think it's Shadowheart that has it. Come on, Shadowheart, step up.
Indolence breeds
Fine.
madness.
Lae'zel.
efficient path. Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty. Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Can't slow down.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Yeah, well, I have a quest to go here, so I'm going. There's no way I just got 1900 experience walking to that door, but we won't complain about it. What we do instead is we save and we level up. We have plenty of other stuff to complain about. Okay, again. We're not worried about poison. We will pick up heroism on her and then just cast it at a higher level. On her already. We'll keep all of that. Her stuff looks good. I mean, she looks like a really good paladin in her armor set. I don't know if that's like the half-elf armor set or what's going on, but she looks like what you would think of as a paladin. Okay, very cool. Divine Allegiance. Paladins are upgraded.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
AC still feels a bit on the
Sentries
low
to
side.
arms! Stand down! I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come? You are against the fate report.
I think on my Warlock playthrough we just killed everything. But we had to, but we're not running double EXP, so we had to do all the little.
I heard they're making us join the
side
patrol soon.
garbage.
The search must be going badly.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself. A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
A parasite. Take it.
Vertical Do you have a...
I am a...
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed. Tell me. How long... Go to the Sathisk. I will ensure you are cured. Your Even Githyanki rarely experiences Athis. You are very lucky, Istik.
The device is strange.
The Zathusk. Vlaakith's purity. Praise Vlaak.
Sit.
Yes! You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the... You share...
Yes, John. Get her away from...
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate.
Yes. Yes, John.
You...
Remove her!
Embrace the pain.
My queen! Enough! Damn it all! I am
And yet
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Very low percent chance. We failed. Our rolls are just going
We must wait here.
catastrophically wrong in this.
I followed the protocol!
This run through.
I must be cleansed!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Seems simple enough.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Got to focus.
See, that's really weird that you lose your turn for attacking.
I followed The Gustil tampered with it. Vlak... Now...
Will be named
Open up.
Hashar.
Assume nothing.
Let's get. Oh, is it a necklace?
What a charmer.
Looking ahead.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Okay, and we're gonna shop here first.
It culls the weak, but theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
She's such a bully. We could use gloves because we don't have any gloves on one of our characters. We'll take the boots because we're definitely using concentration spells.
A long way to go still.
And Shadowheart doesn't really have a bow, so we could pick up a bow for her, but doesn't matter very much. We'll pick up the Defender's Flail in case we need armor later. That should be good for now. We'll take the many targets arrows too. That's all we really want. Okay. Let's sell some of our goods. And we will go all the way to here. We'll balance. That way we're still making money.
On your way then.
Yes, on my way.
Maybe things will be better when the Chikrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Let's get on with it.
What's cooking? Action, not reaction.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Like will be done. Let's march!
Karlak gets the gloves of dexterity.
No time to rest.
Don't be shy.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay.
I'm sure you
Ready?
would. Likely before they'd had the chance to say anything useful.
I wonder what the next move is.
Surely the Kithrak could go look herself if it's so important.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Still breathing,
Oh my gosh.
despite everything.
One of those
Cutting to the
50%
chase.
miss. Hopefully that guy doesn't notice what happened. was a big hit. I mean, not.
My energy wanes.
It wasn't that
Time
big.
to rest.
But
Ready. Unseen.
it was bigger than a bag of garbage. Oh. How does she... She has multi-attack, extra attack. How is she not triggering? Okay. What's going on there? Alright, let's
These boots have seen everything.
get through this conversation. My character
Please,
still looks good even covered in
I can
blood.
explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just you.
For
This is not a public forum.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Start this.
Let's get even out.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time like the present.
Boom!
Close ranks. Time to strike.
You bow, or you break.
Still on my feet. Blood follows me everywhere.
Sharlak! Guards! It's Alipay!
Oh. My weapon failed to return again? Fucking A.
Time to strike. Blood comes easy these days. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, of course we missed.
They victim.
Of course we missed. I mean, this all makes sense. This all actually makes perfect sense.
Over there.
I am fury. I am death.
Can I get a favorable roll? A favorable roll, please? I guess not.
I am fury. I am death.
it today.
Well, that's dealt with. But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
There's no time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, well, well.
Looking ahead.
Eager for battle. Within reach.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Did Shadowheart steal my weapon? No.
Let's move.
So where the hell did my weapon go?
Hey, good
Did
looking.
Karlach steal it? Has sent a paladin?
Can't give up now.
Who has the ever-burning blade? Lae'zel, you fucking thief.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Just a brief respite. That helped.
Who would be?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, we're gonna run down there. Did I overstream today? No. We're gonna run down there and then save it, because I think we've slightly overstreamed. Oh, no, we can finish this battle. That shouldn't be the end of the world. Let's kind of set up our initial buffs here. We're gonna go, since we have to rest, we're gonna go a little bit ham in the fight. Nope, I said shut up.
Me.
Ham.
What's the story?
All of our abilities.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, let's do that. We will walk in, and I'm gonna try. Oh, that's a concentration. What? I said potions. let's
Moving ahead.
let's try. We'll walk in here.
Hey ho. Action, not reaction.
All right. What now? I should speak up.
Our esteemed. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geich slave.
Try.
You have accomplished. I heard they're to business. The weapon.
Don't do it. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor. No!
So it is.
Vlaki.
My queen.
You are.
The Deathless Queen has spoken.
These attempts. You istic. You bear that which is ours. But are you No! That
I will claim. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury. Oscar! Do not defy my queen!
Okay, we only get
use the plane.
minor disapproval of the others.
With haste.
Don't do it!
Oh, we lost a turn of haste.
Heat pulses out of the air. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Maybe setting up the haste in the astral prism is the better move.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a
boundless.
Okay, you can see we're lethargic. Can't do anything.
So you come. We will talk. I may have made a mistake.
So we want to tell
trusting you.
her.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me.
Sorry, I had a text from work.
Very well. What do you want? I'm just like you, but unlike you, It seems the Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. Good luck.
Okay.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy? Vlakith.
Your mind tingles. Lays at your thoughts.
Vlakith Tafkinazin. I see only. We must go to the Chirai. He will summon Vlakith.
And so this is where we.
What's inside?
potion. If we had any. But we just have these little puff balls.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Can you get closer to the team, Shadowheart?
Still breathing, despite everything.
We return to the material plane.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named irrelevant.
You realize
Crush Yillik with me to the death.
With me. Time to choppy get hanky brings.
Fun.
Me here to chop. Chop. Me chop.
Nothing will stand in my way. Try me.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Critical miss.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Yeah, jump in, get they're basically max rolling me despite my AC. That's crazy. I mean, not really, because it's always that bad.
Better get to it.
Okay. And then it comes back. Warrior Belwrath is one of them. And then it comes back again. And it comes back again. Seriously, what is with these max fucking rolls? Holy shit, this game is
hot in here.
cursed. Did I like do something to anger the orange?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah, nobody likes paladins, but still.
Blacketh. Yes. Yes. I must.
Still.
Anything of use? What's in here?
Survival rate. How am I in cloth fucking armor? Fucking disgusting. What is happening in this game? Drops my fucking armor.
Here goes nothing. Breathe deep and move.
Let's just get out of here. I don't even need. I don't even need the extra loot. Walk out. It's gonna autosave. But, oh man. That was frustrating. This reverberation. Oh yeah. Let's put those on. Give this to Lae'zel. Oh, actually,
Assume nothing.
we want her to have the circlet.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We'll have cart back in. Thank you. Thank
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way.
Step just outside this door here to drop combat. Now we can go back and long rest, and then upon exiting the long rest we will save, and then tomorrow we will head into Act 2.
Already feeling better.
Karlach again.
We need to catch up with them. Let's see what this does.
I don't like these constant scenes, even if it is an owlbear. It's supposed to
You
be
recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down.
Careful. I'm not chasing up.
Will's still trying to chat things up, but nobody cares because it's Will. Okay, so we'll save it here. Tomorrow we begin Act 2. And so that should be interesting. And our pathing is probably going to be the usual, in that we're gonna try and do we're gonna try and do what's his name's quest with the portal shit, but it may not happen unless we can get like some kind of spell that does AoE damage. But if we can't, it's not the end of the world. We can still just like fail it and then move on with our lives. Just get the experience from it. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow.